NWA Mountain State, the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance, bringing you great wrestling action sanctioned by the NWA.
Oh my God! All-American knockout!
Judge's decision.
You see Ron Sexton looking on Scotty.
Measures him. Shooting star press.
Parker, look out!
He's got to measure. Oh, super kick again!
Ricky Shane misses though. Dozer catches him.
Tune in each week to see the greatest stars in independent wrestling along with your hosts, Stephen Hensley and Jacques Moliere. NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Kramer Security and Investigations, now hiring in all of southern West Virginia at kramersecurity.net. Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com.
All right, we've got Hatchet making singles action competition happen with the supernatural Zach Vincent this morning on NWA Mountain State Wrestling. It's going to be a great morning of action.
All right, we got Zachy Vincent, Supernatural, going up against Pasty Face Ginger number 3.
That's Hatchet.
All right, Pasty Face Ginger number 3. He's got a side headlock here. Vincent bringing him down to his knees here.
Wow, Vincent with the lower center of gravity absolutely just powered him over at the side headlock takedown.
I know, side headlock down to a prone side headlock. Almost slammed him down.
Yeah, it was almost suplex quality. And he's torquing something in.
Did you notice while Hatchet was trying to fight out of that, though, he was screaming?
Yes.
That's how much of himself he had to give to get out of that. And he tried to hold on to the arm. Vincent said no, shrugged him off, and now he is just, wow, he is punishing that guy.
Wow.
Those aren't even wrestling moves, Dean. Those are beatings right there.
I know. Unleashed was 2 days ago. Emotions are still running high after that event, I'm sure.
Snapmare cleared him almost all the way to the other side of the ring and out. I haven't quite seen one that vicious for a while.
I know.
If ever.
Zach Vincent using the feet, educated footwork, and look, grapevining around the rope and leaning back.
Boy almighty, this guy is like a human slinky of pretzel shapes for his opponents.
And, well, real quick sunset flip here.
Kick out though. Vincent back up and kick square to what I believe was the throat.
Wow, that was vicious.
To the throat, Dean.
It looked like a judo kick to the throat, absolutely.
That is going to take just about everything away from you.
Bridging tabletop suplex now by the supernatural Zach Vincent.
By definition of a tabletop suplex. I haven't seen, I hear you throw out tabletop suplex a lot, Dean, but that was picturesque. Perfect what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that was textbook, and the fact that he bridged into it. Coming up next, we've got the Reaper Matt Conrad in singles competition. Also 3BL. Shane Storm.
And in about 5 minutes, we're going to have Hatchet's orthodontist.
He shoots him across, sets him up, and here comes the high-flying acrobatics. Oh, a kick right to the side of the head by the supernatural Zach Vincent. How does he do that stuff?
Well, he did a series of backflips, a couple of handsprings, and then he jumped up out of nowhere with the back elbow.
Low altitude cross body block takes him down. Zach Vincent, as fluid as his motions is, he'll stop and enjoy the moment to just choke the life out of you.
Are you really not going to thank me for my explanation of that?
Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What did you say?
Dean Bibb.
Brother, you are incredible. You are good.
And you are horse's patoot.
I hear you there. Whatever. Hatchet fighting back. Whoa! And just as I say that, he's dumped right onto his patoot.
Nice spinning kick to the head there.
Zach Vincent reclaiming control of this match with clubbing forearms. That side of the head has been kicked, kneed, and everything. He's enjoying himself. Sabat kick to the midsection. Wow, did you hear that impact on that?
I want to talk just briefly for a moment here about all the damage that could have been done there. Those kicks they was initially landing straight to the ears.
Yep.
Disorient and one more, and that's going to be it.
The winner of the match, Supernatural Zach Vincent.
The mask is back on. After his singles victory here over Hatchet in our opening contest on NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Guys, we've got more action coming up right after this.
Mobile disc jockeys are an important part of your party. Get a good one, you have a great party. Get a bad one, suffer the consequences. Dwayne Muncie, the owner, has been doing this since 1992 and is well qualified to help you through the entire process of making your event a huge hit. Here's just a few reasons you should book us. Dependability, knowledgeable, friendly staff, user-friendly website, over 110,000 songs, will play as long as you want, and customer service is most important to us. We have all the equipment to handle any job, any size. We can even set up multiple systems at the same event. Our gear is well maintained and we always bring backups. We set up early and we love to travel. Please see our website for details. No hidden charges, no setup fees, no subcontracting. Give us a call today at 304-250-0123 or go to DwayneMuncie.com to schedule a free consultation. Don't suffer with a lousy DJ. Let Cucumber & Company help make your night downright historic.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Matt Connors still calling out Kevin Douglas, telling him to watch this as he goes against Jester. In another great matchup here on NWA Mountain. Whoa! He came straight out!
Dean Bibb, I've got to tell you from top to bottom, every single piece of my heart is committed to watching this match. This is what I call a good time, good wrestling. I said it before, I'll say it again. I said it before he took a hiatus from Mountain State the first time. This man right here, look at him right now, memorize his face and his ability. He is the future of our business.
He's putting chops into Jester's chest. We've talked about his youth, but his experience level is so beyond his years in the business.
So beyond his years is an understatement. Less than 2 years. From day one he came in here, he learned all the fundamentals, and from day 3 through 16, he learned everything else. And he is improving by the moment.
Shining wizard.
Fantastic. Did you see the elevation? hooks him over, brings him over, plants him down on the mat, lateral press. You know, he's not really that frustrated. He might look mad, but I'll tell you what, he looks mad pretty much all the time.
That's a look of determination. I've learned from watching him and talking to you about him. That's a determined look. When he's angry, you know it.
I asked him before, you know, Matt, what do you get out of this business? And he said 2 things. Catharsis. He's an angry man. He needs somebody to take out his frustrations on. Number 2, competition to be the best. And he has the makings to accomplish both of those goals every time he's in the ring. And a brief flurry of offense lasted about 2 nanoseconds. Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position, somersault, roll through. How good does he look?
He looks so impressive.
Nice running senton splash. Pulls him on over, hooks the leg. On the ropes, give me a break, ref. Just go ahead and count it. Give the kid some mercy.
Well, unfortunately, giving the kid some mercy is letting him go home with the loss. So we got to give the guy an opportunity to win.
Matt, I'm going to give you a Buffalo nickel if that kid wins this match. It's not going to happen.
Jester reeling and rocking after the onslaught of Matt Connard. Matt Connard's been on him the entire time.
Oh my Lord! That was fantastic. Neutralized the upper body base, kept it still, kept it focused, kept it vertical, and then he beheaded him with nowhere to go. That deals so much pressure to the back, to the front, to everything in between.
The winner of the match, the Reaper.
And you hear the warning. The warning from Matt Connard. He has his sights set on junior heavyweight title gold on a national, on a world level.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
Attention wrestling fans, it's Jessica Schuler here. Send us videos of you talking about your favorite NWA Mountain State wrestler or wrestlers. If we like it, we may use it in our show. And be sure to visit NWAMountainState.com for the latest NWA news.
Big Bad Buddy Love coming to the ring. This week's only representative of the Army of Darkness. Taking on the Masked Marauder, a man who he faced in Mount Hope, West Virginia a little over a month ago. And the Masked Marauder back in the ring and wanting some more. Give the Masked Marauder some credit. It doesn't matter who he goes against. He's going with vim and vigor. However, he is facing the East Coast's largest athlete, 540 pounds of Army of Darkness. And love hurts. That's his thing. The pink Cadillac accompanies him to the ring. Off comes the shirt. And 3BL is looking to make another statement with the Masked Marauder. Referee Elvis is going to check out 3BL. He's already checked the Masked Marauder, I do believe. And the camera from Cucumber & Company is right there in the middle of the ring to get all the action. Buddy Love slow to approach. Masked Marauder also sizing up his opportunity to get his name and a claim to fame. They lock up mid-ring. And that didn't last long. Masked Marauder right back up to his feet though. Masked Marauder taunting the crowd, but didn't quite get the response that he had hoped.
Like it's Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. Clap if you believe. Clap if you believe.
Wow. Audacious statements here by Buddy Love.
I don't hear you clapping.
I was clapping in my heart.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, and an unceremonious dump of the Masked Marauder across the ring, courtesy of 3BL. Back up to his feet, though. Give the guy some heart. Whoa! Give the guy a number to a orthodontist. Buddy Love shoots him across the ring. Wow! This is not where he wants to be. Oh!
How you like that, Leonard Sims? How you like that?
Leonard Sims loved that. That's what he pays the big money for, is the best talent in West Virginia. Masked Marauder on the floor in front of the fans. Thank you, fans, for making us the #1 wrestling promotion in West Virginia. With your help, we can become the #1 wrestling promotion in the world. Wow.
We're not?
Well, in my heart we are. But there's this little technical detail of, you know,
I'm sorry, Dean, but I don't remember attaching the word entertainment at the bottom of our letters.
Oh, no, that's not wrestling.
I believe that I am a wrestling company, involved with the wrestling company. I don't want to go out and do entertainment. I'm entertaining.
That's right.
If I do entertaining, that's on my own terms. But when I'm in wrestling, I'm in wrestling. I'm invested in wrestling. I could give a crap less what everybody else wants to do.
Preach it, man. We are not entertainers. We are a professional wrestling company.
All right. Buddy Love having some words with the fans on the outside. They need to keep their words to themselves. They're going to end up a boneless wing inside of the stomach of Buddy Love if they don't watch themselves. The Masked Marauder going right back after him, levels him with a forearm shot to the back.
Firing up on him, that's for sure.
Shots to the solar plexus there. I am really not sure that has any effect whatsoever. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that was a little bit of rope and dope without much movement.
I believe so. I will go so far as to say that 3BL does not have a solar plexus. He has a galactic plexus.
Galactic plexus.
He is the East Coast's largest athlete.
Solar plexus, whatever you want to say, that's padding. People can say whatever they want about. They can say that it's big, that's unattractive, but what it really is at the end of the day, it's a fuel tank for absorbing punishment.
That's it. And 3BL was dishing out some punishment.
Yep.
Probably disproportionate to the punishment that he's absorbed.
I'd agree.
Scoop slam.
Oh, Love roller coaster. Good night, Irene. Masked Marauder should wear that mask home so that his wife doesn't have to see that face of shame. Buddy Love decimating him. And you know what, Dean? Might as well face it. I'm addicted to love.
The winner of the match, 3BL, Big Boy Buddy Love.
Effective display of violence here. Wow. Whoa. He's telling Leonard Sims he's the East Coast's largest athlete, and this is what you're feeding me?
Did Leonard Sims take a shot at Bob Brown? To that I have to say, huss, 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 huss. Gone but not forgotten. Don't care about you. I care about the East Coast's largest athlete. I care about the AOD. And I don't give a crap about any of you. Buddy Love forever. Stupid little cheeseburger eating Muppets never.
Mobile disc jockeys are an important part of your party. Get a good one, you have a great party. Get a bad one, suffer the consequences. Dwayne Muncie, the owner, has been doing this since 1992 and is well qualified to help you through the entire process of making your event a huge hit. Here's just a few reasons you should book us. Dependability, knowledgeable, friendly staff, user-friendly website, over 110,000 songs, will play as long as you want, and customer service is most important to us. We have all the equipment to handle any job, any size. We can even set up multiple systems at the same event. Our gear is well maintained and we always bring backups. We set up early and we love to travel. Please see our website for details. No hidden charges, no setup fees, no subcontracting. Give us a call today at 304-250-0123 or go to DwayneMunsey.com to schedule a free consultation. Don't suffer with a lousy DJ. Let Cucumber & Company help make your night downright historic.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
All right, singles competition now. 2 nights ago, it was tag team competition. Nero and the War Machine taking on the AOD. And now it's Nero going up against Suji McPeak.
With all due respect, that was not AOD, that was makeshift AOD. Comprised of East Coast's largest athlete and guy I couldn't give a crap about less. What was his name?
I'm talking about Unleashed 2 days ago.
Oh, Unleashed 2 days ago. Thought you were talking about earlier in the taping sequence of the last couple weeks, but I digress.
Nero ducking under a lockup real quick and mugging for the camera.
By the way, have I told you I hate you today?
No, but I figured.
My apologies.
That's twice. Suji kind of letting his temper get the best of him. Oh, and now he cuts him off. That's effective. Nero backing him in the corner. And driving the shoulders in.
Suji mounting some offense, taking some time.
Big body splash.
And against all odds, I'm very surprised Nero was not able to move out of that way.
Oh! And a clothesline by Suji McPeak. Sets him up. Nice elbow drop. And another one. Suji's coming out. A ball of fire. Wow, speaking of ball of fire. Whoa, now that cost him. That showboating cost him. Nero was prepared for such contingencies. Drop toe hold right into the bottom turnbuckle.
Whoa. That did not look pretty at all.
But effective.
And to paraphrase our colleague, and I use that term loosely, that doesn't tickle.
Indeed. Say what you want about Jacques Moliere. He is energetic and he is added to the repertoire of slang here in the world of wrestling that don't tickle in NWA Mountain State.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Hey, you quoted him, not me. Suji fighting back and Nero cutting him off. Here he comes off the ropes. Drop kick right to the temple. He staggers the big tall man.
Yeah, he did, and that was pinpoint.
Nero can do the business. And Suji McPeak is getting his time here in front of a truly international audience because we have fans that watch us on the internet in Edinburgh, Scotland, in England, Pasadena, California. I want to shout out to the man named Mayor Michael McQueen in Pasadena who watches us every Monday night as a warm-up for the Monday night entertainment. Tsuji fighting back with a sabak kick now. Oh, and a thrust to the throat. Backs the Lost Boy up a little bit. Irish whip, shoots him across. Scoops him. What's he going for? Modified sidewalk slam.
Hook select. 2 count only. By a cat's hair, though.
And now Tsuji using his tall, lanky frame to put a bunch of pressure straight down with an arm lock. The arm bar being applied here, and like I said, that is straight down on Nero and then pulling straight up. The crowd's behind Nero in this contest. Coming up next, we have Dave Scott putting in the television title on the line against Sweet Shane Storm. But right now, Nero working his way and reversing the hold, bringing Tsuji McPeak to his knees and then to his stomach. And it's his turn to use an arm bar as some punishment. Grapevining his way around. Tsuji gets back up to his feet. Nero allowed him to, and he puts the boot across the rib section, shoots him across. And Nero with a power slam!
And that could be it all, Dean.
It was my belief that if Nero could pull a power slam, he could probably just as easily do a one-man spike pile driver.
And you know, that is surprising. A power slam, and let's just go with the first word in that, power. Not Nero's game. Not his forte, not what you expect.
But leverage, I guess, can be counted as a big part of his game, and that's the second part of the power slam is leverage.
Well, let's just go with this. You never count anyone out on anything they're capable of doing. Right circumstances, right momentum, right angle, you can do anything. And that is a credit to that young man's very educated, very young career.
I'm calling that one the game changer because now he's been working the back ever since.
Game changer, hell, that was a Hail Mary.
That was a bucket play. That was putting the football in the bucket from 75 yards. And now Tsuji, nice reversal. Let's see what he can build on. He's gonna work that left leg.
Freaking smart to do so.
Yeah. I mean, if the guy can hit you with a power slam, you wanna dismantle the table.
Take away the legs, he's not going to pick you up for another one of those surprises. He's not going to run very quick. He's not going to flip around the ring.
That's right.
Best strategy you can go with if you are Tsuji McPeak.
And Tsuji has not only grapevined, but has compressed the lower body of Nero. He's giving him a little bit of a break, probably just to re-cinch it. Oh, he stomps his way in. And now he's going to take a second. Clubbing, forearm blow, axe handle across the back of Lost Boy Nero, and now setting in and putting some clubbing blows across the chest. This is as hard fought as a match as we've seen since Unleashed, I'm telling you. And Tsuji McPeak says, hey, my name's getting in the win column this week. He's shooting Nero across. A little slow to kung fu dance here. A little slow to capitalize. Oh, and he eats the shoe leather. The Lost Boy came to his senses enough. Spinning heel kick, staggers the tall man. Now what's Nero gonna have up his sleeve? Hooks him. Well, he went for a fisherman's suplex.
I don't think so.
Or a fisherman's DDT.
I don't think it was so much that. I think he picked him up in the formation. He realized after that power slam, maybe feeling a little overzealous about his strength, but he was able to get him up. And the way that he planted him back down there on the edge of his shoulder and on the edge of his head there, that did just as much damage as anything could have been done.
Spaceman somersault. That's it.
And you gotta give Nero credit, you know? I didn't quite expect to see the things we saw out of him in that, but he did an ace #1 job using moves that you don't expect to see from him. And that, my friend, I'm going to steal your phrase here. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Game changers all over the freaking place. That guy came in, he didn't expect that, and it cost him a win today. And congratulations to Nero. That's your offense.
Let's go to Jacques Moliere.
The winner of the match, the lost boy, Nero.
Hats off to Suji McPeak in this, but it was Nero with power moves getting the win.
Mobile disc jockeys are an important part of your party. Get a good one, you have a great party. Get a bad one, suffer the consequences. Dwayne Muncie, the owner, has been doing this since 1992 and is well qualified to help you through the entire process of making your event a huge hit. Here's just a few reasons you should book us. Dependability, knowledgeable, friendly staff, user-friendly website, over 110,000 songs, will play as long as you want, and customer service is most important to us. We have all the equipment to handle any job, any size. We can even set up multiple systems at the same event. Our gear is well maintained and we always bring backups. We set up early and we love to travel. Please see our website for details. No hidden charges, no setup fees, no subcontracting. Give us a call today at 304-250-0123 or go to DwayneMuncie.com to schedule a free consultation. Don't suffer with a lousy DJ. Let Cucumber & Company help make your night downright historic.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800 or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
Attention wrestling fans, it's Jessica Schuler here. Send us videos of you talking about your favorite NWA Mountain State wrestler or wrestlers. If we like it, we may use it in our show. And be sure to visit NWAMountainState.com for the latest NWA news.
Dave Scott still holding onto the gold after Unleashed in Baileysville. A hard-fought contest, to be sure. And still your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion. I want to shout out to Jacques Moliere, the excitement, the electricity of NWA Mountain State. He is the perfect fit for it. So Shane Storm gets his opportunity to become NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion right here in your living room, on your laptop, on your iPad. Guys, any way that you can watch NWA Mountain State, thank you for tuning in. Shane Storm coming out early in this match. Dave Scott probably still feeling it from 2 nights ago. And he's getting a hammerlock in place here on Sugar Shane Storm. Dangerous Dave Scott, your television champion. And Storm working his way around. Dave Scott now putting his body weight to use. Over top of a hammerlock. Shane Storm trying to work the cobwebs out of the arm there. And Dave Scott's going to stay with that left arm. Irish whip now And a reversal now by the challenger and a hip toss. Shane Storm looking good here in the opening minutes of this matchup. Does he have what it takes to be the television champion? Cucumber and Company, the #1 production company in West Virginia, and certainly one of the hottest on the East Coast. www.cucumberandcompany.com. They make our show. They will provide web hosting services and commercials for anything that you need. You contact them at cucumberandcompany.com. Dave Scott now backing Sweet Shane Storm into the corner. Ref calling for a clean break. Whoa! Not a chance on this one. Elbows into the left rib cage. And Dave Scott's sizing up Shane Storm. Snapmare brings him over. Hits the ropes. Oh, high-speed leg drop came up vacant as Shane Storm rolled out of the way. And here's your lateral press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Thank you so much for your support of NWA Mountain State. Thank you for your support of Unleashed. Guys, keep an eye on NWAMountainState.com to find out when you can watch it on pay-per-view. Even if you were there, you want to relive it. Dave Scott staying on top of Sugar Shane Storm. Now Shane Storm reverses. Big kick. Clothesline into the ropes. He almost went through the ropes.
And Shane Storm down on the mat now. And we've got a very angry television champion lying in wake to do some damage now, some long overdue damage. That flurry of offense at the beginning, it may cost him right now. This guy is an angry customer. He doesn't like giving much away. He doesn't like taking chances. He doesn't like taking his time, although he is very methodical and patient. He would just as soon do as much damage as he can, as quickly as he can, wrap this thing up. As far as I'm concerned, Shane right now is a victim getting ready to fall in line with all the other victims.
There's no denying that Dave Scott will pour out the punishment. Now, does Shane Storm have the fortitude to absorb punishment and look for his break in the clouds? Whoa, getting choked out by the middle rope, and it's right there in your living room. The crowd here in Beckley firmly in the corner of Shane Storm. Dave Scott looking to wheelbarrow him.
Slingshot.
Oh!
And that'll hurt your sternum.
Shane Storm's partially out of the ring, partially in. Dave Scott's just sizing him up for his next salvo.
Salvo?
Barrage.
Oh.
And Shane Storm comes out swinging on this one.
That's a silver dollar word.
Thank you very much. It only cost me 50 cents. I bought it on sale. Blocked hip toss. Whoa! Into a big lariat clothesline. The television champion took lemons and made lemonade right there and got a 2 count out of it. This is your television main event this week on NWA Mountain State. We thank you for tuning in. Shane Storm being slowly worn down by the rear chin lock of television champion, Dangerous Dave Scott. Gonna get the fans behind him a little bit. And desperation maneuver, followed by a clothesline, right on the money.
And the champion now down on the mat, covered by the challenger, 2 count only.
Yes. Almost not getting out of that one. Sugar Shane Storm must have put some pepper in that speedball of a clothesline. Sizing him up. Oh, big shot to the left eyebrow. Big shot to the left temple. Big shot to the head. And your television champ fights back with a kick. Another hard right hand. Yet another. Dave Scott's in the corner. He's shot out and he reverses. Shane Storm goes to the corner.
Hooks him up.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
This could be it. All he needs to do is roll him over and go for the cover. There it is. 1, 2.
Shoulder came up.
And I cannot believe my eyes.
Here's your choke. And look, that was straight down pressure. He wasn't trying to wiggle his way around. He was just trying to crush. Dave Scott putting the boots now to Sugar Shane. Going to the second rope. Sizing him up. Oh! Big leg
Nice.
drop.
Nice.
Oh, I thought we had a 3 count there. That leg drop was from all the way across the ring.
These guys are really pulling out all the stops on this one,
Yes,
Dean.
they are, because as bad as Dave Scott wants to retain that title, it's obvious that Sugar Shane Storm wants to rid him of it and claim it for his own. Dave Scott using his weight and his size advantage to wear down Sugar Shane Storm in this, your television main event. Both men desperate for a win here. Oh! He got a little bit of a jump on that one, but he absolutely put his boot right into the face of his challenger. Here's your lateral press. 2. Almost a 3 count.
Still a lot of fight left in that kid. But for how long, really? He has absorbed so much punishment. You gotta ask yourself at the end of the day, yo, you want to win a title, but how long can you really absorb a beating if down the line you want to challenge for that belt again? There comes a point, and maybe I sound like a pessimist here,
Hey, we got feet
on behalf of our friend, but I mean, really, how long can you absorb that much punishment, come out with a title, and how long can you really endure it without really setting yourself back? You know, 30 minutes in that ring, that's enough to take you off the ring for anywhere from 2 weeks to 5 months.
Right, and already this match has been 8 minutes already.
And let's not ignore the most significant factor in this. It's been a lot of rest holds, a lot of submission holds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What? No.
Almost a 3 count.
I was saying a lot of submission holds, a lot of rest holds by a submission specialist. He's slowly and very cautiously taking away all of the tools.
This has been a very, very give and take matchup here tonight, or this morning on NWA Mountain State Wrestling. At Club 3D in Beckley, thank you very much again for allowing us to use your facility. We hope it brings you great dividends in the future. Shane Storm blocking the suplex. And Shane Storm pulls off a suplex. Now that was gut check. How much more could he have? Does he have enough to cover the television champ and become it himself?
It's a race. He's got to get over there.
He's been 10 minutes with him, Outlaw.
But his opponent's already making his way up to his feet right now. This is a race and a half.
Oh, big forearm now by Sugar Shane Storm. Shoots him across.
Duck though, reversal, swinging neck breaker. And that is dead center in the ring. Lots of damage.
Yes.
Lots of damage to that neck. He's been working on it for a while.
2.5 still. Shane Storm's got life left in him. Dave Scott hasn't totally wiped him out yet.
Due to the fact that he keeps kicking out of these maneuvers though, Dean, I would have to question, how many brain cells does he really have left?
Did you hear Dave Scott? Dave Scott said, I didn't want to go here with you.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, yes. And now he's choking him out. He's going right back to it. Dave Scott resorting to absolute brutality to try to put Sugar Shane Storm in a predicament where he can win this match and retain his title. And Shane Storm still getting the crowd behind him. He's lasted 12 minutes now with the television champion here on NWA Mountain State. Oh, and he's firing up on him.
Fists of fire by the challenger on the champion. The champion's getting rocked into the corner now. Sends him off into the other side. He's measuring him.
Dave Scott is staggered. He was not quick to come out of the corner. And here come the Fists of Fury. Shots to the side of the head, and Dave Scott is staggered. Elbow sends him to the ropes. Irish whip sends him across. Here's your reversal. And a spinning heel kick by the television champion.
Nice, and that one looked pinpoint for impact.
Both men slow to get up. Dave Scott is to his base, and he's making a cover. Shane Storm gets a rope break. Wow, the look on Dave Scott's face, I can't believe it.
All right.
Dave Scott back to his feet, Outlaw.
Very slowly, very cautiously approaching his opponent. Not a lot left in his gas tank, but a man who's desperate, he'll pull out anything at the last second to try to turn it around, and we're seeing it right now, Dean Bibb.
Absolutely. Shane Storm got a few seconds rest. He lands a clothesline on the TV champion.
A massive one.
He lands another one up against the ropes. A fist. He's going to shoot him off. Irish whip across. Elbow takes the champion off his feet. Shane Storm still needing to be quick to capitalize here. Another spinning heel kick. We've seen both men utilize it.
Hooks the leg.
Almost a 3. We almost had a new television champion. Right
Darn
here.
near Skippy. You're right about that. It was so close, within an eyelash.
Shane Storm has lasted 14 minutes with the television champion.
How much time is remaining?
This was television time to the end of the show.
How much time?
Whoa! Spike powder! Spike DDT! That's how you plant a DDT! Dave Scott gets the cover and the pin.
Wow.
Winner of the match, and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling
You know, Dean?
Champion, Dangerous Dave Scott.
You know, Dean, we talk about hard-fought contests a lot. We talk about bringing it all and leaving it all. That kid, he did everything he could today. He absorbed so much punishment, came back every time, did everything he could. He struck him, he went for submission maneuvers, he went for a random power move or two. Everything he had, and he just came up short.
Job
but
well
Dean,
done.
if there's an adage that holds true, anytime, any day, any dog can get his chance.
Absolutely. Guys, we'll be back to wrap things up on NWA Mountain State Wrestling right after this.
And there you see him, fans. The mountain of destruction himself, the man that could take down a mountain, bulldoze it right over, if you will, the bulldozer.
Self-proclaimed biggest man in wrestling, and according to MountainStateWrestling.com website, the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship.
And rightfully so, the man is a force to be reckoned with. It doesn't matter that he has no respect for the fans. That doesn't count for much. But I've got to tell you from the bottom of my heart, somebody needs to teach this man to respect America. I, for one, haven't forgotten him turning his back on these United States.
And I'm glad that you brought that up, fans. If you have not heard about that, back in Mount Hope, West Virginia, Bulldozer renounced his U.S. citizenship and took apart the Patriot and almost tried to destroy an American flag.
I've heard that he actually wants to start being announced by the Japanese word for bulldozer. But unfortunately, Jacques Moliere doesn't know Japanese.
Well, I can't say anything there. I tell you, I've had my opportunities to interview Bulldozer. This guy, ever since his debut in March Madness 2, has been a force to be reckoned with.
And you see making his way out to the ring right now.
There's Jeff
Ladies
Mayhem.
and gentlemen, it's Jeff Mayhem. Yet another addition to Mountain State Wrestling's New Talent Initiative.
And I tell you what, I like the look on this kid. He's got a lot of motivation and desire.
He's fired up. He's definitely got desire in his eyes, and he is certainly going to need that tonight going into this contest against the Bulldozer. You see Jeff Mayhem standing on top of the ring ropes there. At the end of this match, he would like to be on top of the world. But to do that, he has to go through the most dangerous man in Mountain State Wrestling today, the Bulldozer.
That's right, everybody. This match is scheduled for
Don't let it go to your head, Bulldozer.
time limit. First, in this corner right here. second, he is the Bulldozer. Second, weighing in at 150 pounds, from South Point, Ohio, he is Jeff Mayhem.
As Jacques Moliere exits the ring, we're going to get this one started as the two men circle each other.
Now, Steve, as I was telling the fans, Bulldozer made his debut at March Madness 2, and fans, if you have not picked up that DVD, that is one for the collection.
It's definitely a piece of wrestling history. The Bulldozer may well be on his way to a Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight title reign.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't know.
I don't know what Jeff Mayhem was thinking there, trying to lock up with the Bulldozer.
I think he's trying. I think that's part of that green talent, the greenness of that character. But there's some speed with Jeff Mayhem.
He may have been trying to sucker him. He went behind right there and attempted what appeared to be a waist lock or a single leg, double leg takedown there. But the Bulldozer still swats him away like a fly.
Well, I tell you what, if you notice, Jeff Mayhem is going to work on the leg of Bulldozer very intelligently to take out that leg and take Bulldozer down and put him down on the mat.
Well, he may be looking to take out that leg, but he better make damn sure that the Bulldozer doesn't fall on top of him during that period of time.
Well, that's why you kick him from behind and try to push him down like a little another collar elbow tie up, and Jeff Mayhem getting the short end of the stick again.
Jeff Mayhem's going to want to go to plan B here. Locking up with a big man, I can't see working out too well for him.
I mean, Jeff Mayhem has a great physique, and I'm sure he can bench press pretty well in the gym, but trying to collar elbow tie up with the Bulldozer is like me trying to ask Leonard Sims for a raise.
Well, Jeff Mayhem can try a lot of things in this contest, but unless he gets away from that big man's arm length, I don't think anything's going to fare too well for him. The Bulldozer's firmly in control with a side headlock here. Jeff Mayhem's going to want to weasel out of there fast, maybe duck out of the ring, take a breather, and reevaluate the situation.
Now Jeff Mayhem having a side headlock applied there takes Bulldozer down to one knee. This could be the
yeah, but you see the Bulldozer, as soon as Jeff Mayhem attained some leverage there, he wrapped his arms over top of Jeff Mayhem's arms, and he's forcing him down to that mat too. And Jeff Mayhem is just simply overmatched in the power game here.
That may be the case. Jeff Mayhem is going to have to rely a lot more on speed if he's ever going to get a shot at going against getting that victory against the Bulldozer. Oh, he's going to go for a hip toss, but it looks like he got caught short, and
well,
oh my God!
Just throwing him like a sack of potatoes off the truck. Did the Bulldozer there.
And now Bulldozer being completely aggressive here, tearing apart poor Jeff Mayhem.
Don't mess around.
Bulldozer claiming he's not going to mess around now.
Get up.
Almost taunting fashion by the Bulldozer here.
Jeff Mayhem going for those big tree trunk-like legs of the Bulldozer. Just no effect. No effect.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've seen Bulldozer in there with guys like Suji McPeak and able to take Bulldozer down. Now, they may have not gotten the victory, but they understand how to take the big man down, which is to take out that leg.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Jonathan Styles. I don't believe anyone in Mountain State Wrestling knows how to take the big man down.
I do. It involves a stake and $50, but that's another story. All right.
Styles, I know you're practicing your whip for the upcoming obedience special, but I'll give you $50 myself if you have the guts to say that to the Bulldozer backstage.
No. Moving on.
Didn't think so.
Now kick to the back. Jeff Mayhem in some serious trouble here, fans.
Jeff Mayhem is in danger of losing his life if he doesn't find a way to get this one over with quick.
And with a big slam.
A big slam is an understatement. That man may as well have thrown him off of the bridge.
And Bulldozer up on the middle ropes now. Bulldozer taking a break as he gets up there at middle altitude.
Good God Almighty!
I think he just crushed some ribs. Now, Bulldozer picking him up as if he's playing with his food. Probably could have counted to 500 there.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Jeff Mayhem could have mercifully had this contest ended there, but for some reason his body reacted, and just a muscle spasm is what I believe occurred there. His body's obviously rigoring from the pain that's incurred during the course of this contest. You see right there, his right leg twitching.
Right, no, he's trying to get the fans behind him as Bulldozer applies that reverse chin lock, trying to cut off the oxygen to that carotid artery. And Jeff Mayhem trying to work his way up Off the midsection, off the ropes, misses the clothesline, and huge boot by the Bulldozer takes Mayhem back down.
He just ate a size 15 sandwich there. And Matt Barnett right now.
No.
Excuse me.
Jeff Mayhem, yeah.
So many new guys around here.
Hey, I can't blame you either, because I know that I love seeing the new guys in the Talent Initiative. Matt Barnett, maybe you're thinking of the fact that the beating that he just took in that last match, as Diablo Jr. turned his back on him.
I think I'm having flashbacks to an earlier contest involving Matt Barnett.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Jonathan Stiles, if you missed that one, it didn't, if you will, Matt Barnett either.
And I tell you what, fans, you don't want it to go anywhere, because our big main event is a 6-man tag with the Maestro, Bandit, and Tenny taking on the Get Garage. What the?
And Jeff Mayhem and getting planted. That one's going to be in the history books, folks.
Another exciting hour after Unleashed. Where will NWA Mountain State take you next? Who knows? Dangerous Dave Scott had his absolute limit tested by Sugar Shane Storm. Nero had an incredible match this hour. And
show off the shirt, man. Show off the shirt.
You know it. The flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance, and Unleashed proved it once again. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Fox 59. Thank you, Club 3D in Beckley, West Virginia. And thank you so much, because I know you guys are going to watch that pay-per-view.
Of course you are. What else have you got to do? Sit around, watch a Golden Girls rerun? You can watch those again. They're reruns. Mountain State Wrestling, IPPV. Give us some money. Let us bring you some more superstars. And most importantly, increase my paycheck. Outlaw Rockstar out.
Cameraman, get a good shot of it. 10 pounds of leather and gold, synonymous with greatness. This is NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox 59.
NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com. NWA Mountain State is a production of Cucumber & Company. Cucumber & Company, video, web, and beyond.